Hey guys, welcome back to another vlog, and if you're new here, I'm Kaya. Welcome. It is Friday, thank the Lord, because your girl had a crazy week. I'm tired. I think it's definitely catching up to me, so I'm so happy that it's the weekend. But yeah, today is going to be a work day in the life. So I don't know if I mentioned it in the previous vlog, but in case you're new here, I do work a 9 to 5 Monday through Friday, and I still work in human resources. And I did want to update you guys. I'm going to do it at lunchtime just so that I can have more time to kind of chat with you all, or I may do it on like my break, because I don't have too much to talk about. I just know I don't think I mentioned it in my previous vlog. And then at lunchtime, I think I'm gonna go run some errands because I don't want to like really be out in the crowd tomorrow. I have really early appointments tomorrow, and so I think I may be too tired to really shop. I have like my nail appointment, need to get this hair together, so I'm gonna be doing that in the morning. So at lunchtime, I think I'm gonna go to Ulta and Target because I needed to get some more of my like facial wash and stuff, because I'm pretty much out, and just like my regular self-care stuff. And then also, what else did I want to do? I think I'm gonna just stick to Ulta and Target and not like do too much. I need to get like a workout bag because yeah, I've been struggling this week with trying to carry everything, and I thought the bag that I had was big enough. It's definitely not big enough. So I think I'm just gonna try to see if I can find one at like Target, hopefully, because I went to TJ Maxx the other day and I thought they would have some, but the ones that they had were more so like travel bags. So yeah, I think I'm gonna just see what Target has since I'll already be there. Not even gonna lie, I'm really tired. I've been trying out my new morning routine and I haven't got used to it yet. Some days out the week were actually pretty good, but I think that's because it's all about my night routine, like making sure that I go to sleep at the time I'm supposed to. So right now I have it set to go to sleep at 9:30, and last night I was tripping. I didn't go to sleep on time, so now I'm definitely feeling it because I still stuck to my schedule. I woke up at 5:30 and yeah, it's kind of kicking my butt. So I definitely think I need to make myself another cup of coffee. I made a cup of coffee before I did my editing, so that's another thing that I have implemented for like the days that I know I haven't finished editing a video. So I did that this morning, did like my reading, my journaling, and I feel pretty good to like go ahead and knock that out. And so the only thing I need to do, I need to write like my Ulta and Target list. Also, if you're new here, usually how I kind of set my days, I will do like my regular morning routine, and then as far as like my work morning routine, I check my calendar first, and then I also would do like a quick glance at my emails just to kind of see what has come through. And usually when I look at my calendar, I will kind of map everything around that as far as like how my work day is gonna go. So I did that. I don't have like any meetings or anything. Took a quick glance at my emails to kind of see if I have anything urgent, and that helps with like my time blocking. I usually do like focus time, or you can do like a do not disturb. I do either or because it's like an actual, I forgot what the if you guys use Teams, there is, I forgot what I wanted to, is it Insights? I think it's called Viva Insights. Is that what it is? Let's see. I think, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. If you use Microsoft Teams, yeah, I think that's what the app is called. You know, like they have different apps that you can download on your Teams, and that will create different focus times so that it'll automatically like set time throughout the day. But I had to take mine off because I didn't like the times that they were choosing. So some I would keep, some I would take off because it just like randomly does it. I wish it was a way that I could like actually edit the time. But I was saying that to say, if I have like my projects or different things that I'm working on, like if I need to screen applicants or if I'm reviewing a position request or helping someone create like a job description, just depending on what the task is, how long I think it's gonna take. If it's something that I know I need to like focus on and not have like any interruptions, then I would do like my do not disturb on my team. I also mentioned before, I still do this. I have different rules set up on my Outlook email where different topics or different emails coming from, if it's like a group email or anything like that with like automatic updates, it goes to a specific folder. If it's something related to background checks, I-9 scheduling, it goes to a specific folder, and that just helps me stay organized as well. I can go kind of more in detail with you all. I don't know if I will be able to show you. Yeah, that's just like my quick little tip as far as like how I stay organized and kind of how I map out my day. And then that also helps me plan out my lunchtime, because I can pretty much take lunch anytime, and I don't usually go at like noon. I usually would take a later lunch, usually around like 2, especially now because I'm doing intermittent fasting, so I usually don't eat like my breakfast until 12 o'clock. So by like 2 o'clock, 2:30 is usually when I take my lunch. But I also like to take a late lunch just in case I'm leaving out. It's not that, you know, lunch crowd, because everyone usually, more people I would say, usually go around noon, and I don't like being out in the crowd, so that's why I like to take like a later lunch. But yeah, so I've already mapped everything out. I am gonna go ahead and make me another cup of coffee, start my work day, and I will check back in with you all at lunchtime, or on my first break I'll check in with you guys. So yeah. Alright, y'all, just eating my overnight oats again. Y'all know me, I'm a routine type of person when it comes to the food that I eat, because it just makes it easier. I don't even know, I never can remember like how much I filled y'all in on this morning, but I know I wanted to give y'all kind of like some work updates, especially if you're new. So I did switch roles about, I think this month will be 3 months. I actually got a promotion, and so now I have more responsibilities. In the position before, I mainly did like the hiring and onboarding side of human resources. If you watch one of my videos, I think I'll try to link it, but I basically tried to explain, like, if you don't really know why HR is, it's so many different areas like benefits, hiring and onboarding, compliance, leaves, like FMLA. There's so many. I feel like I'm probably missing some, but those are just a few. I've always worked in the hiring side of HR because that's just what I really enjoy. I've also done recruiting before, but that was like one of my, I think, first or second roles, kind of like growing into my career. My most recent, the position that you guys were more familiar with, was the hiring, where I would do the screening. It was pretty similar, I think, to like what do you call it, a talent acquisition specialist, because it wasn't recruiting. I would review position requests for the managers, post the position, and then I would do the initial screening of the applicant, send it over to the hiring managers. They will conduct like their own interviews and things like that. So once they actually made the offer to the applicant, that's when I would step back into the process. I would conduct the background checks and then also process the new hire in the system. So that's what I did previously, and I did that for, I think it was a little over 2 years as far as like the most recent role that I was in. So now my current role, I still do the hiring piece, but in addition to other components of HR, so like hiring and onboarding, compliance, performance eval. So not conducting performance evaluations, but making sure the department managers are conducting their annual reviews or like the probationary reviews on time, pretty much like auditing. What else? Oh, and you know, a lot of companies have gone to like the remote and hybrid type of method, and so just making sure that the employees have an actual agreement on file. So that's just some examples of like the additional stuff. So before it was just like hiring, but now it's hiring, onboarding, compliance, performance management, and then also little employee engagement. So yeah, that's a little work update, still with the same company, just a different HR role that covers, you know, more components of HR instead of just the one. But that's pretty much it as far as that. But I'm just about to make my Ulta and Target to do, or my list. I ran out of my banana powder. I was pretty upset. So I need foam and facial cleanser. I also need some more mascara, but I think I'll get that. Should I get that from? I'll get that from Ulta because I might be able to use a coupon. And then Target, I need some more. I'm just using my notes, y'all. So I started, if you've already seen the last vlog, I have like so many different I still use my regular planner to write stuff out, but then I also started using a Notion, and then I still use like my notes just because it's quick to, you know, just check it off that way for like little to-do lists or little grocery list. But for full-blown planning and stuff, like planning my meals and like the habit tracker, the goal setting and stuff, that's what I mainly use for Notion. And then for my planner that I used this morning, I use that one mainly, I would say, for like work, and then also setting my top 3 because it has a little area for the top 3 tasks. That's probably way too many systems, but it works because each thing is kind of for something different. So, but that's it for now, guys. This is just like my little break. I'm gonna eat the rest of my overnight oats in the office. Wanted to like switch up my seating area because I needed a break from in there. Just about to get back to work, and I'm probably gonna take a lunch in about a couple of hours, around like 2:30 like I mentioned earlier. So yeah, I will see you guys then. Alright guys, so I just want to do a quick haul because I forgot to do it once I got back, but this is the stuff that I got from Ulta. So I just got some more foamy facial cleanser, the translucent powder that I use. This is actually the honey. Then I got some mascara. So I usually double up. I use this one, and I'll use the, I think it's L'Oreal, the telescopic mascara. And then I used to use this back in the day when I first started learning how to do makeup, and so I wanted to try this one again. The brand that I'm using, I forgot what brand it is, but I feel like this probably will work better because it has like the matte finish. Then I also just got the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Gel, what I also used to use, and then the NYX Brow Pencil that I use. This is like my dupe for the Anastasia. That's what I used to use, but that one I think was like $20 or something. But yeah, that's it. And then the Target stuff that I just got some body wash and deodorant. So yeah.